St. Louis certainly gets its share of cold and windy and even snowy days, but what we're really known for is our summers, the dog days of heat and humidity. Well, Ruth Ezell's story tonight is about something else that St. Louis is getting to be known for, the dog days of winter.
Oh boy, come here, away from the road, please. Come on this side.
It's workout time for the 4 Dachshunds owned by Boomer Fisher and her husband Brett Costiel of Eureka.
Come here, next.
They're heading to the park in training for a big day of activities during Soulard Mardi Gras season.
Is Bitsy still on the floor?
Yeah, probably.
That day starts with the annual Bag and Pet Parade and wraps up with 9-month-old Dachshund Neville, he's on the left, competing in the PetSmart Wiener Dog Derby.
Come on, guys, let's go.
The race is just another way to, 1, socialize him, and 2, keep him busy and keep new things for him to try and keep him well socialized. It's really important, especially with a dog that can be shy and reserved. It's good to get him introduced to as many people as possible.
What are they doing, huh? What are they doing? Go get them.
This will be his first racing competition, but I think he's going to do well. He has a good drive to go to his father, so...
Keep it classy.
This is Zoe. She is an unknown age. We actually got her from a rescue. The reason we don't know her age is she's a puppy mill rescue. Her mouth was entirely rotted out. We had to pull almost all of her little teeth, so her tongue sometimes shoots out the side of her mouth. Bitsy Boo, she is 13 now, as you can tell by her beautiful gray face. Miss Bitsy was 10 when we got her, so we've had her about 3 years now. She came from a shelter in Rollin. It's really kind of tragic why she was there. Her elderly owner had passed away. She was very loved, unlike Zoe. Her elderly owner had passed away, and the kids decided they didn't want her. A Chihuahua rescue was at the shelter and called me and said, I have this beautiful, sweet old dachshund in a shelter. Do you have room for her in your house? And of course, no, I don't, but yes, I'll take her. This is Dylan. I've had him 9 years, so he is the longest dog that I've had. I had him before I met my husband. He doesn't do sports. He doesn't do much. He likes to sit in laps and be fed and coddled, obviously. And that's about as far as Dylan goes. He's very sweet, very reserved, kind of a baby. He was in my wedding, and this is pretty much what he did in my wedding the whole time. I had 3 of my dogs in our wedding together. He was our groomsman, and then we had our 2 bride's dogs, Zoe and Bitsy. We didn't have Neville when we got married. Thank you. Sit. Touch. Good touch. There you go, Neville. No. The dogs come to a lot of my family functions and my husband's family functions. They go to Christmas and stuff, so they're very well known. They're like our children. Thank you.
12 days before the Wiener Dog Derby, we stopped by Joni's Pizzeria in Soulard, where Derby organizers were meeting.
If you're not available, it's fine. There'll be enough of us each day to work.
Katy Lashmett founded the Derby in 1984 with a modest budget of just $50. It's grown a lot since then.
That's at one end of the park. That's our stage this year. It's no longer the red trailer.
Okay.
So it's 45 foot in length, and I'm not sure what the depth on that is. It's all marked out.
45, that sounds larger than what they normally give us.
It is. It's much bigger.
Where's the older picture from the first one? Because this shows
Lisa's got it.
Our ones over the years, how we evolved.
Yeah, we did evolve.
From the simple to the complex.
We start off in the morning very, very early, and we are jazzed. We go out there in the snow and the ice, and we're lifting bales of hay, and we're setting things up, and we're doing all this stuff that people don't really notice. And then the whole thing is over in just a couple hours. Then we usually have to break it down by ourselves as well, and it's a lot of hard work.
Every year there'll be one dog that somehow still makes it out into the crowd, and the crowd is always great. We've never lost one of them or anything like that. And then after that, the next challenge is they all do look alike. And trying to keep your eye on the winner.
I think the line judge is the hardest job. Especially at the very end, when you're trying to, you can always pick that first dog whenever they're running race after race after race when you're trying to do the runoffs. But when you get down to dogs 1, 2, and 3, And I think it's really, because I had to do that line judge that one year, and it's really hard because I had to pick like dog number 3. It's easy to pick that first dog, but when you first start following the second and third dog, it's really hard.
Pardon me? Now, I'm just...
Put bales of hay on it?
Hay on top of it.
Well, if I get this tent out, it'll be fine.
They changed the track layout from what it's been in previous years, and they cut our track in half. We used to run the length of the park, so we have a little growing pains this year. We're trying to work through them right now. Our grandstands, these are going to be for VIP viewing, and any of the dogs racers that win will stage over here, so they'll still be in the track area when it comes time for their championship runs. So it's coming. It's a little tight and different this year. It just kind of makes it a little stressful, but it is what it is, and we'll make it happen. We always do. 15 years in running, it's going to happen.
Do we need to scoot it down a little bit more on that end?
You're going to have to run those bike barricades all the way up to that corner. Right there.
The bolts fit into those holes. They do? Yeah, there's no nuts to them anymore, but they do fit.
So this is in.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, okay.
That's sticking through much.
We're going to start down here. The dogs will be funneled in from this direction after we get our registration area set up. They will race towards the stage, and there's an exit at the end of the track for the losers, and then the winners will circle back around and stay in the track area. I think Bitsy lost her voice.
As you can see, the winners will start at the starting gate, move all the way to the red line. Again, they will take the first 2. We'll move on to the qualifying round. We'll have a championship race, and then move on to the next class of winners. Now keep in mind as we begin to get this first race underway, some of the wieners are a bit tentative and a bit shy. So the handlers have to coax their wieners into the particular spot.
We're a little concerned about the boxes. He's never been stuck in a box and left away for his mom. So we're going to see how he does. Hopefully they'll let me shove him in the box. We'll see.
PetSmart Wiener Dog races. 1, 2, 3, let them go. And that's pretty much the way it's going to work for the next 2.5 hours.
Neville, gate 2, that way.
One, two, three, race them.
He got confused, which who can blame him with all the noise and people, and he actually would have gotten first. I think he was over the line first.
No,
but he didn't
almost.
Cross,
he stopped.
He didn't cross all the way over, so...
Stopped right in front of it.
Stopped right in front of it. But that's okay, we have next year.
Yeah,